First we will take the sample. This is our universal test equipment. We can test on this tensile test for the PE and PVC, and also we can test on this compressive test for the PE and PE corrugate and PVC corrugated pipe, and also we have test the bend test on this for the PE with other chemicals for impact of this, just like the parts of the computers or maybe other things like this. For this we use the bend test. Now I have a sample for the bend test. It's we will make a sample as per standards. Just in the ISO, this will be 80-100 longer, and 10 mm is width of the sample, and 4 mm is the height of the sample, the thickness of the sample. And we will put the sample here in the bend. In the bend, and we will click on the first fall. So we came down. Yes. And first we will take the sample. We will open our software. Bend, flip, and coming down. Till reach to the sample. And now we come down slowly. Just 1 second. Use yes. Just stop. And there will be about 1 mm the space between the sample and the jack. And now we will press in the configure. We will select the load cell is 20,000 in, and the extension cell is on position. And there's another things to change. Just stop. This parameter is already in the computer and not changeable. We will confirm. Yes. Just stop. Change the speed as per standard, according to the standard of each samples. For each material we have in the standard different speeds. For this sample we have the 2 millimeters per minute the speed, and we will click the clear the time, and clicking again on the run. It's preloading. When it it reach to this sample, it will begin the test. It is now beginning the test. At the end of the test, we will wait till the sample is broken and this test is end. Now as we finished our test and the clock is coming, and it's automatically stopped the test. We'll click on process and we'll select the bin test report. Bin test report, and we'll click on the input or give the operator name and his parameters, test basis parameters, and also we'll give only this span, change the span to 64, yeah, it's okay, and we'll enter the simple width as per standard. That's our sample is 10 mm, and also we give the thickness of the sample is 4 mm, and we'll confirm. Click the confirm, and we'll select here it's also flat, not the tube. The test was on the flat, will flat, and we'll confirm in start auto call OK. Just exit, we'll click on exit and OK, and will show us that test report. This is our test report. It's to come automatically and show the graphs also. The important things in distance in the flexure strength by NPA and flexure modules by FPA. We show this one. It's enough. First, now we'll test a compressed test on our equipment, universal testing equipment. Now, first we will open our software on compression function, and then we will justify the clamps and put the clamps to the equipment. And also we will connect the inner dimension measurements tools to the inner dimension. This will show the inner dimension of the pipe. And also this is for the up one. And we should release the compact. Now it's ready, and we will put the sample here. This is PVC corrugated sample, and we should down the glance to touch the sample. Yes. And now we will check. We will open our software. In beginning the test. We're pressing on configure time and configuration. And there's the load cell is 20,000 inch, and the extension cell is changed to the big extension. In all the things is not changeable. The stop things change here is extension limit per mm. We should enter the 3% of the inner diameter of the pipe and add 1 mm to it. And we will click confirm. Yes. And the speed, we will change the speed mm per minute as per the standard. It's 20. And now we will click run to beginning our test. Now it's began, and when it's finished, it will be auto stop. When the test finished, it will auto stop.
You can check it up after.
Yeah.
Yes.
The first step is finished, and we will change the side of the pipe to another side, and we will test it again just by. And we'll click. Done. Stop. Click on done again to show us the next step. And we will wait that's test to end. Now we will pass up to change the sample to another side. And we will change the sample to the opposites. And coming down that glance to touch the sample, and we'll run again from the software. And we will wait till it's finished. And also the third time is also finished, and we will first up become 0 and stop, and we'll click on curve refresh. There's our curves then 3 times, and we'll click the process and click in input. We'll enter this input test parameters such as operator name and test data and test method, and we will give the internal dia of the sample just to see 60 mm in length, and we will give the length of the sample. It's 325. This shape is confirm. Okay. Okay. Can give us the test report. This is the test reports, ringstiffness, and also the 3 cars. And take it, the important thing is the result give us the average of 3 tests in the standard. And we will exit the parameters and save the test. Give that file name, save, and close the software.
Start.
At last we reached to test by our universal equipment the tensile test. First of that, we want to make a sample for tensile. We will take a piece of our pipe, just only this for PE, and we will put this in the sample making. To make a sample, we have 2 standards. One is A and other is B. Now I want to make a sample as a B standard, and we will put the sample here and we'll close the bolts. We will make put the samples inside the 2 plates here, just like this, and we'll tight the plate. After the tighten, we will start our equipment. And we will begin the sample making from the left to the right, just like this, and we're coming slowly. Now the first step is finished, and we will return the sample to the another side to make the another side also clean. And after that we will start again from the left to the right. And the sample making is finished. Stop our equipment. After that we will open the screw. Good. And our sample is ready for tensile test. And we will take the sample. When our sample is ready, we have to add the clamps for tensile test to our equipment. First, there's different tools we will connect here. After that, clamp. We will connect the clamp also. And so we will open our software for the tensile test. Now we can click from our control panel by first tries. We come up in which we come up to this. Now we will click stop and we will put the clamp in the button. And we'll tighten it, but now it's ready. Then we'll bring it down. Now we will put the sample inside the clamps and
this was measured.
And also you will take a measurement for the width and a thickness for this itself, and note that for your next after you measure
زاد
After that, we will clap. We will check the connectivity. We will connect the connectivity to the outer diameter for the tensile, the long diameter to its connection. And we will bring the measurements to the sample. We will select a place for the tensile test, and also this always will be 25 mm the space of the tensile, and you also can mark the space. When we'll tighten our sample inside the clamps, this gate, which is means tensile space, will be 25 mm, and after that we will come to our software and we'll click on clear. We'll click on clear to clear the time, and after that we will click on run to begin our test, and we will wait that the test will end. It is now showing the curves about our data, testing data, and it's automatically stopped. Now we are waiting that's the test end. After that we will be stop. يستشهد كان البته when we tight the clamps, we'll coming to the computer software and pressing clear. After that's coming to the config, and we'll select the configs. There's all things parameters and not changeable. We'll click on the confirm. After that we will change the speed. If the sample thickness was more than 6 millimeter, we must change the speed to 100 mm per minute. But there is now the sample is below. When is the sample below the 6 mm, we should enter the speed limit 25 mm per minute. After that we will click on run and wait for our test result. Now our test is begun and we will wait for the test. Since this, the equipment has been finished the test, and the curve also has been reached to its last. That's in the end we will click on process for preparation of our test report. We will click on input, and there's the operator name and other things. We will enter the weight of the sample. The weight of sample is 6 mm. And also we will put the thickness, which is 10. We will click on confirm and start auto calibration, exit, OK, and they will prepare us the report. There is our data token from the sample with the curve. Yeah. Now we close this one also, and we will save. Click the save to save our data, and we will give the name for this test and save and close our software. That's all.